guys, welcome back to Pastry Playhouse TV. I'm your host Trent Moya, ATL Cake King, and this week I caked up a pool floatie. So you may be asking yourself, Trent, why you always come with these most randomest cakes? And I'm gonna tell you why. I actually made this one this week off of a dare. So this week I went ahead and made a cake inspired by the summertime, my favorite time of the year. So since we're actually talking about pool floaties, I'm gonna go ahead and share a few stories about the summertime. So for my first story, this was back when I was about 13 years old. I was still in New Jersey. It was the middle of the summertime, super hot, so my grandparents actually went ahead and took me to a pool. Like, we get there and everything like that, and it seemed like a giant to me, but it was about like a 10-foot diving board. So me being the adventurous kid I am, I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of it. I'm seeing the big kids do it, I'm like, I got it, right? So I go ahead and I get up there and I'm like, you know what would be dope? If I belly flop, because that's all I knew how to do. I didn't know how to do any more fancy dives. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and do a giant belly flop. When I tell you I jumped up in the air and I felt that wind hit me and my body hit that water like falling on cement. Oh my goodness, I died. I was dying. I'm falling, I'm drifting down the water just in agonizing pain. And I can hear as I hit the water, everybody like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, I got out that water, my whole front was red. I was like, I'll never do this again. That entire time, I just sat out on a little chair, just contemplating life and regretting my decision. Another good story, my actual birthday is in the middle of July. I'm a big Cancer. So this was, again, back when I was about 14, 15. I'm more of an adolescent now. And I go ahead and my parents were like, all right, Trent, we're gonna go ahead and take you to Dorney Park. Go ahead and grab some friends and everything like that. So I was like, all right, cool. So we went ahead to Dorney Park. And once we get there, I immediately want to go to the water area. I'm a big water person. I love me some agua. So I'm in the wave pool, right? I'm like, oh, that looks super dope. I'm a master of wave pool and everything like that. I'm diving in there. When I tell you I am drowning in there, that waves are hitting me like a boxer in 1945. Like, I'm over here drowning and everything, what it feels like. But eventually I go ahead and I get out, and this wave, like as I'm trying to get out, this one wave, it hits me and I fall. And I don't know how, some way, some magic way, I get about that water and my shorts are on the ground. They're on the ground. I am flashing everybody. My mom came running at me, freaking, she tapped me, she's like, Trent, pull your shorts up, da, da, da. I'm like, yo, I didn't even realize it at first. And man, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. So for my third story, this actually involves a pool floating. So this was about a few years back. I'm on a friend of mine's boat, right? And there's about like 10 or 12 different people with us. And we're all having a good time, drinks, everything like that. Me, I wasn't 100% sober, unfortunately, right? And they had a pool floating. And then I think this one was like a crocodile one. It was nice, I liked it. So I remember it was floating in the water, and I turned to one of my friends, I was like, look, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna jump off the boat into the pool floaty, but I'm gonna dive in, just pew, dive in like a needle, right? And everybody's like, no, Trent, you're not gonna do that, da, da, da. I was like, I got this. I got skills, I've been swimming for years, like, I know exactly what I'm doing. When I tell you guys, I jumped off that boat, and I went ahead and I hit that pool floaty, but I moved the wrong way and it popped. Like I fell and that pool floaty popped and everything. Man, I became the biggest laughing stock of that whole day. Everybody kept talking about it. And I was just like, well, now I know. Don't try that again, especially not 100% sober. Until next time, guys, stay creative.